Hello dear. So this video is dedicated to the benefits of meditation, also on a scientific aspect. In the 60s, a master called Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, he is the founder of the Transcendental Meditation. He wanted to prove to the world how meditation helps for peace and harmony. So he placed groups of people meditating in different cities. For example, in Chicago. Chicago was, and I think still is, a very violent city. And he worked together with the police department of Chicago. In very short time, they find out if this group of people meditating is active. The cases of suicide went down, the violence, the domestic violence, the accidents, the numbers of accidents, of suicide, they went all drastically down. So for me, I also sometimes participate in these chains. Sometimes we have global chains in difficult moments. For example, this week we will have the 9th of November is the day where in Germany there was the Reich Kristallnacht in 1938, when the Nazis started with the horrors. And it was also the date of the wall crashing. And now we know there is lots of people suffering in Gaza. They are closed up and being bombarded. So we make these big chains of meditation for peace and support. Of course, then also we sign and go into the direct physical spaces. But on the energetic level, we can work so much with meditation. So in United States, there is more than 200 hospitals that work with meditation. They also called it mindful. So it's different names to call it, and they use it to reduce pain after operation. It is proven also to reduce and heal breast cancer. It's called psychosomatic medicine. I felt big changes in the capacity of my concentration. I also feel changes in the capacity to hold a neutral position and not fall into moods. Same is happening also with menopause, with hormonal things. They find more balance, more harmony. Then it's also proven by lots of institutes that meditation helps to strengthen our immune system. And I also feel as I meditate that I'm more in peace with myself. I'm much more positive. So I attract more positive things. I feel more love, I feel more acceptance, and I meet more people with a loving attitude, with a caring attitude. Also, it was proven in a very interesting study that people that have meditated through long already, they have a much bigger capacity to stay with one project. They have a very strong mind and spirit, and they can go through really difficult works, difficult projects, and they're very successful. Also, I know, and I also know from other people, but from myself, meditation helps when we have sleeping problems. It helps to overcome fear. It helps against stress. And it helps for the climate. Meditation, sometimes it's very close also to the power of prayer. Meditation is more neutral and open spaces that are connected to the higher realms, to the spiritual realms, which are very powerful. You can imagine that behind things there are hierarchies of spiritual qualities, powers, forces, intelligences. So we reconnect with all this through meditation. Through the neutral space, we go into this neutral space, and from there we harvest benefits.